Hi everyone, Ben here from Sydney Fruit Gardening, and just another short video. I thought I'd show you some of the plants I've recently acquired in swaps. There's a group up here, Crop Swap Sydney, but they also swap edible plants, and I've been trying to find a few different things to put against this shed and act as a bit of a hedge. So few things here which I'll show you, and I might show you a few other things around the garden. So if I just start with this, the smallest guy of them all. So this is actually a strawberry guava. I've only tried one type of guava, being the one that has the pink flesh inside, the green outside, pink on the inside, and it really wasn't very flavoursome. But I'm told that the other guavas, like the strawberry and the yellow I'll show you in a moment, are a lot more flavoursome, I hear, or a lot more tasty and sweet. So really small, this guy, so you know, it probably won't be going in the ground yet. It'll go into a pot like pretty much everything else I've got, or a lot of the things I've got are in pots just waiting for them to get bigger. You know, being 2021, post-COVID or end of COVID kind of times, where well, still COVID times, I guess, but you know, everyone took up gardening, and there's not really that much available. So doing local swaps like this, even though the plants are a bit small, you know, it's not a bad way of getting what you need. The second guava is a yellow, I think it's a yellow cherry guava or a yellow guava, a little bit bigger. Again, probably still too small to put in the ground, so it'll spend its life in pots for probably the next, I don't know, 6 months or so, depending on how quickly it grows. I got some lemon balm. I confess I don't really know what to do with lemon balm, so you know, tell me tell me if you know what this is useful for. I will look it up, of course, as well. There's another one here, but this one really hasn't taken too well. This was a bit of an add-on in the swap, so it wasn't really why I was there. I was there for the other plants, but listen, he pulled some out of the ground, and we thought we'll just give it a go. All right, so if I move some of these out of the way, this one here, and again, it's a little bit droopy, but you know, I put some sea salt on the other day and it perked up, but it's drooped back down again, but hopefully it's okay. A real spiky one this time. I don't know if anyone's guessed it yet, but this is the Untitled plum. Untitled plum. So produces a spiky, in Daly's website it says an impenetrable hedge. It also produces, I think, these sort of yellowy plum fruits, or plum-like fruits, and native to South Africa, very forgiving, hardy plant, I'm told. So looking forward to giving this one a go, and I might even try it, you know, here where we get some of that hot blazing sun, somewhere around here, not too close to the garage door, because that'll be a bit of a challenge getting in and out with a spiky bush right near it, but somewhere around here. All right, this one, pretty distinctive sort of leaf shape. You seem to find a lot of cocktails and gins and whatnot are flavoured with this, and my wife certainly likes the flavour. I don't mind it either, and I know a lot of people make wine with this. So this is elderberry or elderflower. So I think this gets to a small kind of tree size, and you can seemingly, well, a lot of people do it, so it mustn't be too hard, but you can make a elderflower wine or elderberry wine out of this. So I'm looking forward to trying that soon. I think this one is a pretty fast growing one, again, really tolerant, not really tropical. So you know, you've got to have a few sort of fuss-free plants in your garden as well. They can't all be ones that you need to baby, and you know, if I can plant this and this just sort of goes off, I'll be happy. Okay, up the back here, this is another one which was a bit of an add-on in the swap, or in one of the swaps, so I never really intended to get this, but picked it up anyway. This is Yukon, or apple of the earth, so you know, I need to do a bit more research on this. I think there's some videos out there people have done, so I'll look into those. And I suspect, being a sort of tuberous kind of plant, it's going to want sort of pretty deep fertile soil, so I'll need to build up a bed or something for that maybe. But yeah, that's just another interesting one. And lastly, again, I never thought I would want this necessarily. Really, all I went into these swaps were the guavas and the elderberry and the nut-hole plum. So the rest are really add-ons. This is a spiky number. You know, people, sorry about the wind if that's affecting things. I'm trying to talk loud so you can hear me. But this is an Aussie native, and he's given me 2 cuttings which haven't really fared well. But this is a rooted sucker, and yeah, this is the native raspberry, I think the Atherton raspberry. So this was a big sort of bush at the guy's place where I got it from, and I was surprised with the fruit. It was actually, or the berry, it was actually quite tasty. I've read a lot online that, you know, the berry's a bit bland or it's not that tasty. I really enjoyed it. So you know, we all should know better these days not to believe everything you read online, but I was glad to have a try of the berry and then, you know, decide that I like it and get the plant. You don't always get a chance to do that. A lot of the plants we obviously buy, you know, and bring down from Queensland or buy online. You read about it, decide that it's something you might want, and then you purchase it if it's available. But I got the chance to try this. You know, a reasonably sweet berry, a little bit of tang to it. You know, when you try to wash them, they do kind of fall apart a little bit, I find. But, you know, tasty nonetheless, and some texture to it, some crunch to it, because it's got all the seeds on the outside. Not sure where this one's going to go. Again, it's a big spiky kind of berry plant. I've already got a raspberry patch over there. Then I've got the choir mook, which, you know, didn't love transplanting and still giving me trouble. But yeah, I'll have to find somewhere to put it. But yeah, listen, they're just my new additions today. I might just show you the Achacha, because the Achacha is flushing heaps of new growth, and I might do another tour video later. But the Achacha at the moment, no fruit, of course. We keep waiting, but so much of this beautiful, really smooth, glossy leaves. The new growth is just really beautiful on this tree. You know, so yeah, lots down there, all over the tree at the moment. Even towards the top of the tree, which, you know, tends to get burnt, as you can sort of see there by the sun. This is a plant that you know, yeah, it doesn't mind a bit of shade, and the leaves can get a bit burnt if it's in the sun for too long. So yeah, it's a nice little tree, and hopefully one day we'll get some fruit from it, hey? Alright, well, just a short video today, 9 minutes, and you know, lots of other things going on in the garden, but I might give you a tour again another day. Thanks for watching, and you know, hit the like, the subscribe button, etc., and leave a comment too if you found this interesting, or if you got any tips on some of my new purchases. As I said, really looking to try and fill out this this area here, and this is really going to become sort of the food forest, or the food sort of jungle area of the backyard. So yeah, it's west facing, so it gets the hot afternoon sun, and it's got the hot shed behind it, so it has to, plants really have to tolerate things, although I can move move this big shade structure, also known as the kids trampoline, around to help. All right, everyone, listen, hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch up again another time. All the best, Ben.